What's up, my lambs? We're back. We're playing some Magic the Gathering, as usual. We got the sacrifice deck today. So, what are we doing? Well, we got Annihilating Glare. Sacrifice a creature. Blows up a creature. We have Vat of Rebirth. A way to get lots of card advantage. Be able to bring stuff back from our graveyard. Kind of grind out our opponent. But then Baldaran Epicure. Kind of just a nondescript vampire that is kind of better than it looks. Making the blood token. Making a 1/1. Pretty good value. Transmogran's Crown. Pumps up our creatures. Good stuff. Draw cards. A couple of Vrans. When things die, we get better. Oni Called Anvil. Just an all-around powerhouse. Honestly, just the card advantage you get from this is amazing. But really, we're playing Ayara, Widow of the Realm. Basically, another sacrifice effect with our braids. So, we're stealing creatures. We're sacrificing them, basically, with these two cards. Professional Facebreaker, same idea. It just gives us advantage for attacking. We got a couple of top-end cards I want to try out. Atsushi, probably the best one. Honestly, making all the treasures, getting a bunch of stuff for casting extra cards. Ket deck, Crucible Goliath can maybe get into like a Professional Facebreaker or a Morbid Opportunist or the Epicure, but also works really well with our sideboard cards like our Bloodcasters and our Misery Shadows, our Scavengers, our Blood Tithe Harvesters. It gets non-legendary creatures, so you can't really loop it too well, but I wanted to try this guy. It's one of the cool horrors that, just really hasn't seen any play at all. I don't think I've ever seen this on the field. But an 8/3 that can be indestructible seems pretty good. So, I don't know. I'm going to try out the deck. I had green in it before, but it just made it too clunky if you never drew your green sources. But to make it green would be better just because who's a little guy? Whatever. There's a little guy that makes it better. It doesn't matter. We're not playing that deck. We're getting done with this. We're going right into the best of 3. Woo! Monday morning. My voice, my words, my everything can't work too proper. So we're going to do best of 3 ranked. Let's go. Hope everyone's having a great day. If you haven't subscribed already after that ramble, what was stopping you? Give it a like. Give it a comment. Who knows? Do the things. Let's get into our first opponent, shall we? We'll play first. We'll keep this. Looks good. Yep. We'll show them our VAT. How do you respond? Okay. Well, more cliffs. We're going to obviously throw down the Facebreaker. We don't have anything to sacrifice yet, so our Furnace Rains aren't as good. We now have a perfect card to sacrifice. We'll see if this results. It results. We might get bopped. They can't let us start attacking with the Facebreaker. Because then we can get our VAT online really fast, and then it's going to be really hard for them to get rid of... It's going to be quite hard for them to get rid of their stuff. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. We're on our way to VATing up. We're just gonna take a Numa at the end of their turn. We'll bring back the Facebreaker. Never unpunished. Counter spells are gonna suck. Ah. Okay. Only takes creatures? Oh well. Oh well. They're playing red, so I'm assuming they're doing like extra turn nonsense. Fires of Victory seems pretty good with Apparatus. But we don't have to worry about too many wraths. Probably like whatever, the burn ones, but no exile stuff. Oh, we're gonna play Oni Called Anvil. Good. Now we attack. Ooh, and we get a hit in? Beautiful. Alright, we're doing good. We're just gonna do this now. Make a token. So if they, like, sweep us, we can just bat anyways, get the damage in. But it's looking like we're not gonna have another turn ever again. I'm assuming that's what they're doing. Ooh. Yeah, get the tokens. Alright. They ended the Brotherhood. No more Brotherhoods. Yeah. Yeah, it's bad news. Oh, let's play this guy. This might be a tough matchup for us. At least in the sideboard we got Shieldrids, which will be good against this deck. Chandra, light up the night for 1 billion.
Let's do this. There's never a bad time to improvise.
I guess they can thirst. Unless they have an untapped land, then they can steal Blue Sun's Twilight for 5, which would really suck. We do not. So we are going to attack them. Like you. I think we'll just pay the 4. We don't need to sacrifice our creature. If they have exactly counterspell in their hand, then they got us. But yeah, that's fine. We can't. You draw 1 billion cards, but that was going to happen regardless of what we did. Good. Second one. Hopefully no basic land. Oh, they got it. Okay, no.
This can't be the end.
That's all we can do. Likelihood of them having another Chandra is high. They foolishly play creatures, though. Oh my god. That's just like perfect scenario for us, right? We can't really sacrifice it, but like we can just still take it. And we'll pay the 3 life. Yes, thank you. I'm sorry, what? Oh, it's war. It's ward 3 and pay 3 life. Ignore everything I just did. That's not the ideal play. Ward 3 and pay 3 life is something different. We're gonna actually go down these. Furnace Rains. I think Furnace Rains is probably better. We're definitely going to keep those in. They got them sweepers. They're going to destroy our artifacts. Do we just pivot hard into like just creature aggro? I think we might. So let's go down. Good old Jinji. We'll go in her. Bring in those 2. We'll cut all that. And just have a bunch of creatures. See how it goes. Do we want this? As like wrath protection? What do we cut though? Probably this guy. Put one of them in. Cut one of these guys, put another one in. And run it like that. We need more reach. If they're just going to keep on sweeping our boards, we want ways to deal as much damage as we can. But first, we'll keep it. We do need another land, but Urborg Scavengers can at least eat their graveyard as they go. And that's good. Play our Phyrexian Mountain. Yeah, we'll play Oni Call Invul. It'll probably get abraded, but we'll deal him 1. Looking bad. Looking bad. Obviously, again, it's basically the creatureless deck. Our Steel Sacrifice plan, not the greatest. That's why we have... Now we're just kind of playing them black-red mid-range, mostly. Ooh, D-Field. They can't use their D-Field yet. This is pretty much a perfect draw. Put that on him. Beautiful. Get him. Brotherhood's End, destroying artifacts, is still going to be a complete blowout for us. Or for them. Or for us. We will be blown out completely by that. So. But we don't really have too much of a choice. Okay, they stole our creature. Pretty funny. Let's go. All right. So that's pretty fun. I'm enjoying that little interaction. Ooh, I'm gonna play this guy. Keep the cards coming. We want to start. Yeah, we want them. We want them to get rid of their stuff. We're definitely gonna smash in. Trade, easy. Easy for us. Good, we'll draw a card, we'll make a creature. Fast turn. They gonna braid it finally? Whatever. Whatever, fine. That's fine. That's fine. We might Angie. Just as like a bait. Bait Angie, or should we Urborg Scavengers them? Let's scavenge them. Not braids. Yeah. Let's scavenge them. Then we can at least put the hat on Scavenger. We're gonna exile Blue Sun Zenith. We don't want to see that again. Put the hat on him. They're gonna probably Fires of Victory. Yeah. Yep, that's fine. They're holding up lots of mana. So we're gonna keep on playing little threats until they tap out or don't have the right cards, and then we're gonna play Shield Druid, and that should be pretty good. There's their Splice. Not ideal for us. We just want them not to have like a huge draw spell on this turn. Okay, that was kind of a huge draw spell. Ugh. What do you got, opponent? Come on. Kill the Face Breaker. Let me draw a card. No? Alright. Yeah, you know what? I will do this. I will not cast that spell, though. Do I play braids? I'm just gonna play this. Another turn. Mind Splice 2. Whatever. So I can like tap out for a Chandra now and still cast like a bunch of spells. Yeah, well. Take it. Is it a second Brothers' End? That'd be pretty bad. But it might mean we will be... Oh, okay. Let it for 3. Sure. You gonna deal with Professional Facebreaker, though? Come on. We will slam a Shieldred next turn. Oh, we're still gonna slam a Shieldred. They definitely have enough to... They got bad business going on there, but... Lee Shieldred will make them so they can't just thirst for whatever. Yeah, sure. Wipe our field.
I will burn Phyrexia to ash.
They can... Okay, 2 mana.
Use it wisely.
What are you getting? What are you making with 2 mana? Okay.
I'm ending this fight.
I love it.
I'm never giving up. You can't slow
Oh,
me
it stays
down.
at 1? Brutal. Just brutal. Well, I'm gonna cast this. It's gonna get countered. Then we're gonna concede. This is so crazy. Yep. Which counterspell you got? There you go. We done there. I mean, we're not like technically dead, but we have no mana. They have pretty much infinite mana. The light up the night. They just need 1 light up the night in their hand, and we're dead. Because they can just burn our poor old little avatar. Good news, we cast 40 creature spells, so that's nice. Yeah, well, we're back in it again. Let's see if we can fight against a creature deck. Another reason to play green is you can have better artifact enchantment hate. We'll keep this. Even though we don't get our beautiful turn 1 play, but that's fine. There we go. This is in fact a creature deck that I would like to play against. We will have a fine time against this. I think I'm going to start off with the Facebreaker. Oh, he's back. All right. Soldiers. Soldiers get big. We're going to break the face. And then next turn we can Blood Betrayal. Make a bunch of treasure. And that should probably honestly just close out the game. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is so bad for our opponent. This is like... Oh, yeah. Here we go. I do love this. We're going to do this. We will sacrifice a creature. We'll kill this creature. We will pay 1 black. Make a token. Sacrifice this one. And this is our perfect matchup, basically. Okay, we got soldiers. We got a human lord. Sounds good. We're gonna put this into play. Put this guy into play. Nice. We're gonna be professional about things, you know. Get a token on our bat. Pop them. End the turn. And we're looking real good right now. Main deck negate? Alright, well, I don't care. Perfect. We can just bring back the face breaker next turn. Okay. That's a pretty spicy guy. Ooh, that is pretty cool. Do I want to bring back the face breaker? Maybe I'll just braids. End the turn. Braids clock is on. Ooh, they're sacking the creature. Crazy. Crazy. But I guess they don't want us to draw the cards. Yeah. Yep, alright. We don't really need to bring anything in, but we're going to bring in these Deluges. Deluge is going to be pretty good. Misery Shadow, no, not that. I mean, Bloodtide Harvester is a removal spell. I don't know why it's doing that. Why is it making that? Like, that's so weird. Was it? I haven't seen that ever before. This doesn't do it. Okay, well, something new. Sure, there was a whole patch about that. I didn't read. Let's go down. Maybe one of these. Maybe no that. Maybe a Epicure, and we'll start it like that. Epicure dies to our glistening, our little sweeper, but it's just so good against this deck that there's no way we're not playing it. Three mana for -3/-3 for all their creatures is pretty much just going to kill every one of their creatures on curve, while keeping our board up, mostly, other than our tokens and stuff. So yeah, we're gonna start with a Yara. Ooh, good old Denny. We got Denny's going on. I do like the sketch art of him. Kind of cool. It's a nice little story. You got the siege better. We're gonna gain so much life from this Denry. I love it. Play this guy. No removal spell opponent. They can't have Obfuscate because they don't have the mana for it. They could have, what's his face? The exile guy, the werewolf. Soldier. Good old Harbin. Oh, it's so good. No block, thank you. They also have shown us they have negates, but we're going to try it. They did not negate. And we will end the turn. It would have been better if we had more bit opportunists in play, but you can't win them all, you know? Okay. Yep. Siege Boy gets big. We're taking 6. Opportunist. This guy. No attacks. Ooh, double siege veterans. Pretty bad. I mean, there's nothing we can do about that. So we will choose to do nothing about that. So, nothing in the graveyard. This doesn't do anything. Not really. We'll play it. No attacks. End the turn. Sacrifice her. We go up to 7 and die? Boop. That's fine. Glistening Deluge we needed. We might actually bring the scavengers in on this. Maybe we do want flyers just to block. Go down some crowns. Go down the crown. No, we want to keep that normal. Let's go down these guys actually. So we can bring in these 2. Bring in one of these. Shieldred might be okay too. We really just want to hit our Deluge. Like, Deluge there would have been totally fine. More Opportunist. Go down one of them. Up another Scavenger. Just so we can hit their flyers in the graveyard. Or their Lifelinkers. Just something we can live with, you know? Drawing one of our dragons there would have also been very good. But we're here. We're playing first. We're mulliganing that. It was trash. This hand is much better. We will keep... Do we want to try this guy? Probably not. We probably just want to put him away for now. He's a late game card. We'll do this in the vat. Anvil, Furnace Rain, stuff like that. We need a sacrifice card. And we're golden. Siege Veteran, strong. Now we want our Glistening Deluge. Ooh, not what we really wanted to see. And he kind of... Ooh, okay. Starting to look bad. He's not human? He's core. Alright, well. He's a core soldier. So what can I do? I guess I could Blood Betrayal. Attack. None of them are artifacts? No. I can't sacrifice it though. That's where the problem comes in. I guess I can have a blocker. Yeah, I'll do this. Oh, sacrifice this, get a blocker, gain a life. Oh yeah, that's pretty much all I can do. Hope for a better draw next turn. That's pretty good. That'll give me 2 blockers when I get that card. Yeah, we'll save ourselves 4 damage. Thank you. Yeah. Well, that's pretty cool. At least I can do this. So I can do this. I will. Yes, I'll pay. Resolve. Auto pay. Back in. Make a token. Wish he was an artifact. That would be very helpful for us. At least 2 ground blockers. Till we get our Glistening Deluge. Good old Denny's. We are seeing the problem with this deck. Brutal Cathar lives up to its name. Being brutal. We need Glistening Deluge right now. We need nothing because we're dead. All right, well, not doing too hot of a little showcase so far. All right, on to the next one. The deck can work, I promise. We're going in. Another game. Another time. Sacrifice deck. Again, the problem always is having the sacrifice cards and the steal effect. It is very reliant on that. So we have the sacrifice stuff. We have our mana. 2 of our mana colors. We have Etsushi, which is pretty good. So we'll see how it goes. We'll probably start with Fran and into. All right, it's the ramp deck. At least here we'll be able to steal big stuff. As long as we survive, we can steal big stuff. They didn't have a second land, so that's pretty cool. If they're just gonna do nothing, okay. There's their second land. Their third land, I guess. They're going up to 26. Very nice. Ah, a plains. We've assembled the combo. Combo assembled. If they play another creature, we will we're gonna blood betrayal so fast. Hopefully it's like they go land into Stomper. Okay, obfuscation's not what we want to see. So we will just... I've shown you my dragon. How do you respond, opponent? The answer is probably another obfuscation. Leyline Binding. Okay. We've been bound. Yeah, not blocking. Don't care. Oh. Let's put on a funny little hat. Get in there. End the turn. Woo, alright. So, Invasion of Zendikar means we are going to definitely Blood Betrayal. Because they're going to attack with their Seeker. And, sorry, something that's like a Seeker. And they're going to attack this. Flip the Awakened Skyclave. We're going to take the Awakened Skyclave, get in some sweet damage. And then sacrifice it to kill the likeness. Ooh, that would have also been sweet. Yeah, so we're going to... I would like this. Thank you. Perfect. So then we are going to... Done. Put that on that. Going to attack. We're going to sacrifice a creature. Do this. Do this. Draw a card. Deal a bunch of damage. Good stuff. Top Stomp. Sure thing. Top Stomp enabled. Can we Goliath and equip? The 4/4. No, we're just gonna equip. Done. Yeah. Go on. Beautiful. Trade easy. We'll draw a card off it. Oh yeah, there we go. Atraxa? Does that mean we win? I think that means we win. Did they get a leyline binding? They might. They might get the leyline binding. But do they have an untapped white source? That's the real question. They have a tapped white source. Okay, we got this. So we say nice. We put this on, we put a hat on Atraxa. They understand what's happening and then they die. Okay, so they're playing ramp. So you playing ramp, opponent. Well, first things first, we're going to bring in the Chilladrids. We don't want this. We don't really want this. Those are too silly of cards to play. Mr. Ito is going to go away as well. And what else do we want? We probably want to scavenger them because they have Atraxas that they might be trying to resurrect, reanimate, whatever you want to call it. Resurrect. It's a resurrect deck now. Let's go down this morbid opportunist. The hat was pretty good. Can she sacrifice creatures? She can sacrifice creatures. Let's go down one of those. That's another sacrifice outlet. We're going in. Tapping out for an Atraxa against the threatened deck doesn't seem like the best idea, but I like it. We're keeping. We got the Onikal Anvil. We got the cute little hat. They've gone down to 6 cards. Let's go. Ah, Angie. What's up, Angie? Clips. Anvil. Then we can clips into Ayara. Okay, we bound. Suck it. We're not letting you. We get a 1/1. Suck it, opponent. What are you gonna do about that? You'll leyline binding this? I hope so. That'd actually be... That'd be beautiful. Good. We have our land that can sacrifice stuff. We actually want them to bind this. Because then Shieldred's just going to take over this game, I think. Okay. They're here. They're in Zendikar. It's lovely this time of year. They're reading their mana. They're wondering what combination they need. They've decided on those cards. So I'm going to do this. I'm definitely going to play this card. Attacking in. Let's get as much damage as we can. Alright. We got bats. I think we're gonna hat. I think we're just gonna hat. Put the hat on this guy. Get in some extra damage. I mean, Atraxa's bad here, but not. Ooh, very fancy. Doubling up on her, eh? Okay. Gain that life. I like it. Oh, we're gonna do this. We're gonna play Angie. I guess I should have played Angie first. I made a grave mistake. Yeah, well, we're gonna do this. We're gonna put this over on her. And pass turn. Okay. What do they get? Oh, they get us a bat, and they get an obfuscation. Brutal. Yeah, taking Angie. That is very strong. They're gonna flip this tree. We need the threaten spell. We did not get it. We got this though. Not quite the same. Let's put a hat on him. And we will no attacks. Cycles. Zendikars, sure. Maybe we'll draw off that. We get a bunch of at triggers. Tsuchi's not bad. Not bad. That's pretty good too. We gotta do this. We get to sacrifice an artifact, kill this. Hey, they get their little VAT trigger. Which will be a problem eventually. We will no attacks. If they try and bind it at Sushi, we will sacrifice it to Ayara. Top Stomp does nothing to that for them. They can't attack us, which is nice. We will pass. Alright. Can we outgrind the Atroxy deck? I don't know. Done. Put this on him. Do we attack in? No. We wait. Wait one more turn. We will make 3 treasures. We will definitely crack this. Don't want this. Oh my god. Okay, well. Oh, Vran's pretty good. So we'll play Vran. Haunted Ridge. Bring back Atsuchi. Put a hat on him. End the turn. They're going to gain their 3 life, sure. Sure, what do they target? We're going to do it again, opponent. What does it say? Exile the top 2 cards until the end of your next... Yeah, they've seen the writing on the wall. They know we can literally just loop it forever. Maybe we should just be playing more Atsuchis. That's a pretty cool little thing with the VAT. Atsuchi VAT is pretty good. With the 3 treasures and himself, automatically fills the VAT. So much goo for the VAT. Well, let's keep it going. Our top end should probably just be 4 Atsushis. But we'll keep this build going, and then we'll change it afterwards as per all my videos and how I do things around these them parts, you know? These here parts, these them parts, don't know. Let's throw this right in the trash. Looks bad. Looks bad. Looks keepable. We'll put this card away. We'll put this card away. This card away. We'll put... No, we're gonna keep Braids. We'll get rid of the Morbid. Yeah, we'll get rid of the Morbid boy. This is looking good. We need to draw some lands. If they're playing enchantments, I mean, obviously we have no enchantment removal, but... Fine. No 3 cards. Make a 1/1. That's okay. We're not going to Annihilating Glare this. That would be a little extreme. We want a black source. Ooh, look at that. Mm-hmm. It's pretty good. Get rid of him. It is starting to become a problem, though. We're not going to block. Not yet. Oh, the audacity of that nonsense. Yeah. You want to block this. Make them have to exile something they don't want to exile. Perfect. What do you exile an opponent? No more glares. Absolutely block there and block there now. They could have Tyver's Stand, I guess. Okay, well, that's fine too. Whatever. Well, we're gonna make 3 tokens. Yeah, that's right. So we will black. Bring back the Tootsie before they do something silly. Like exile my creature. Oh, so audacious. Much audacity. I think that just means we're dead, right? Because we can't block this? Well, we'll see. Yeah. Yeah. I guess we go to 1. Yes, we could do this. We do this. 4, 5, 6. So it's 1, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. We're just dead either way. We do this. Do this. Stay at 1. They draw a card. We get a bunch of VAT tokens. We will make treasure, I think, is probably still the right call. Resolve. We got another Oni-Call Anvil. We can braids, right? And we get to braids. Make 2 tokens. There. And this. Braids. That. Atsushi. Autopay. Bunch of counters. Next. End of turn. We will sacrifice nothing, because it doesn't help us. I mean, they're going to attack with everything. They're going to exile something. Again, Tyver's stand kills us. Yeah. +1/+1. Sure. So, we're going to pass. We're going to block here. Block here. Block here. Block here. Pop them for 1. Gain our life. That's fine. We'll take 1. Everything dies. They draw a card. We get our bat tokens. We will make 3 treasure. I think that's probably the best way to go. Resolve. What are they going to do? They have obfuscation? Nothing. Okay, well, first things first. Bring our lovely person back. Let us use up all those things to bring. Yeah. We'll make a bunch of Oni cult tokens. We'll fill our Vat of Rebirth. Have another creature. End the turn. No attacks. We will sacrifice this at the end of the turn, though. Get him. Is this an artifact? No, it's just a spirit. Yeah, you must sacrifice. you must lose life. Alright. Look at us. We're playing. We're playing Magic right now. Ajano. That's fine. That does not win the game. Unless they have some sort of... I mean, obfuscation is our biggest fear right now. Because we don't have a Yara up to sacrifice whatever they try and get rid of. Do we? No. We wait. That's pretty good. That's like best case scenario, actually. Good game. Yeah, I think that just kills them, right? Good. Okay. Look at us go. Glistening Deluge. Shilladrid for sure. Urborg Scavengers. They're going to have a bunch of weird stuff in their graveyards. Let's get rid of this. We don't need this. We don't need this. Actually, this might be a Drivnod kind of match. So we'll keep that. Let's get rid of one of these little guys. Don't need that. These are good. We want those for sure. Maybe go down one of them. Maybe one Scavenger. Braids is good. We want all the threaten effects. Professional Facebreaker is going to be... Professional Facebreaker probably doesn't give us the value we want. And maybe a hat. We'll go down a hat. One hat. Alright. We just want to draw cards, outdraw our opponent, kind of grind them out like we did there. They're going to be bringing in probably more things to deal with our creatures and artifacts. They are in the best colors for it. The Vat of Rebirth is what won us that game. So they're going to be on the lookout to deal with that. I've shown you my Vat. Here's my Vat. Do you like it? Do you like my Vat opponent? Ah, cute little doggo. Ah, well... Vran is a good counter to doggo. I can't wait to steal this card. Attack them with it. Oh, everything's looking so good. No attacks? What do you got? Oh, don't do it. Audacity. Oh, it's so good. Tap out. Tap out. We're not blocking. We're not blocking. I'll take it. A second Audacity? Oh, you're gonna just draw more cards. Okay. Well. They get us? They got us. GG. Yeah. Surge of Salvation is what won them this game. They got Lawrence, they got Obfuscates, Surge of Salvation. We're not fully out of this game just yet, but it's real close. It's 12. That's 12 damage. 12 damage. We'll concede. That was my bad. That blocking there. So what are we doing? Surge of Salvations is something we can't really play around. Our deck's just not built to play around it, so we will not. We will take the play and hope for the best. Nope. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Yep. Go down, go down. We'll ridge. Ridge into cliffs into cult. Cult anvil. Alright. Hopefully they just play an artifact creature. That'd be nice. Then our Blood Betrayal is way better. Both these cards have their upsides. The extra mana is really good if you can get in with it, but at least the blood token happens right away. So there's kind of like ups and downs for both of them. Well, can't do much about that. Definitely downs for that. So we're Vranless. Play the land. If we draw another one, we'll cycle it. We're kind of just at the whim of this now. We're resting on Azano. Making it bigger, making it better. Well, Blood Boy's good. At least we can start doing the cult stuff now, which we will start with immediately. Is the game crashing? Certainly looking like it. Look at that. Do we wait for it to respond? No. So we're gonna close the program. So now you're gonna see a black screen for a couple seconds, and then I'm gonna try and bring it all back. Bringing it back. Bringing it back. Bringing it back. Bringing it back. There it is. Look at us. We're back. Awesome. That's part of the features that you get when it's not on Steam, I guess. I've been thinking about bringing it back to Steam. Oh, we got our little rope out. Alright, we need card advantage. Morbid. A little Morbid Opportunist would be really good. A Transmogrifying Crown. Or just like Braids. Braids would be fine too. Why is this coming up? Oh, because they use it with a Ajana. Okay. That's fine. Good old blood betrayal. Well. We're going to sit and play the slowest cat oven to ever exist. And there we go. Okay. Enchantment creature. We will not block. We will take the 2. That's fine. Let's get a removal spell. No, nothing to sacrifice. Really not ideal. We're gonna do this. Make them use one of them. Yep. Sure. Now hopefully we can draw something to actually do something. Like a braids. Well, braids would not be as good. I guess braids would be good if we get the furnace rains. Then we can bring back the architects. Maybe they don't block. Or we'll just do it on Calyx so they can't really block it. Yeah, well. No, we're gonna use this guy. Block there. We're basically dead though. Calyx got in. This card's quite the counter spell in these decks. All right, well we got. Let's try it. Yeah, there you go. Double Surge. Not much we can do. Defeated. That's fine. We've learned some things about the deck, though. God damn, that's a hell of a card. Learned a couple things about the deck. So let's change those things, shall we? Sacrifice. Edit this deck. So, first things first. No messing around with a lot of these high-end things. We didn't really ever get a Sea Genji, but we definitely want at least 3 of these. We probably want to play 4 bats. Let's go down. Professional Facebreaker was also pretty good. Want the sacrifice outlets. Vran. Maybe Vran's not what we're looking for. Just kind of does. It's a kind of a do nothing. So we'll go up another Glare. With those guys. Opportunist is good. Do we want Genji? No. We just want 4 of these. 4 of these, 4 bats. We kind of just want to keep it nice and streamlined. We'll probably go down one of these and actually up another hostile hotel. We just want more ways to sacrifice stuff. And that is a good way to do it. Crucible Defense, we're going to go down. We're going to go up another Tekanuma. Let's just look up what we can do to sacrifice. We don't want green here. Sacrifice stuff. Woo! New keyboard, so I can't really type it all. There we go. Dockside Chef is pretty good to draw cards. We can. I just want like low things. This guy's funny, but there's no clerics in the deck. We got this. We could. That doesn't work actually. This could make us all sacrifice. As beginning of combat, each player sacrifices a creature. That's not bad. We don't really want that though. This guy also makes a sacrifice, and then we can draw cards, which is alright. If we're fighting against Phyrexians, this is good. What do we want to do? Incubate 3? No. If we're playing Corrupt, this is the card we want. But we're not really corrupting anyone. I mean, you know, there's the classics like Junkyard. But it's just a lot of mana. You kind of just want like free sacrifice outlets, which is why we want these two. Hostile Hotel's okay. It's like 2 mana, I guess. Onicall Anvil against artifact decks is really good. Maybe we do dunk on this guy and just put in something that can sacrifice. Sacrifice an artifact, creature, return it. It's not bad, because then we can always have something in play. Chef might just be Chef. It's cost 3 mana. Yeah, we don't want that. 1 mana. Sacrifice this creature. We can, for 2 mana, we can kind of pop that down and do that. Sacrifice an artifact creature, each player loses. This, not bad, actually. Is that what is this what we want? The recycler? Get the trash man going? Let's do it. I think that's probably the card we want. We want the trash man. The recycling boy. We also probably want to dunk on one of these lands and maybe a second recycler. Because we're only hitting up to 4 mana. We only need 23 lands. Okay, we got stuff that does stuff. And our sideboard, what was bad? What was bad in our sideboard? Anything? Misery Shadow's pretty good. Like all these. I know what we need. We don't want these. Down Bloodshed is fine. The Misery Shadows are probably bad. Bloodtithe Harvester, what we want is... Oh. We want 4 of these. 4 Duresses in the sideboard. Done. That's the deck now. And that's what we should be playing. Thanks everyone for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. And yeah. If you want to play a sacrifice deck, I would build it something like that. The last build. Not with all the weird one-ofs that we were trying out. But honestly, Bat of Rebirth and Atsushi are a sweet combination that I think more people should try out and have a good time with. Obviously not foolproof. You still need something to sacrifice the Atsushi. But the fact that it can get 4 counters on it right away, really sweet. I'll see you in the next one, which will be we're gonna probably go to Historic. All right, catch you later. Bye.